At the park fountain, the black lab mix pulled away from the water and aimed at a hedge where one green loop barely showed today in daylight. The jogger bent down and offered the bowl again, because this looked like ordinary water refusal. But the dog kept looking past the fountain for once today. On the next pass, the same thing happened at the exact spot. The dog crossed the jogger's knees, calm, deliberate, hard to ignore, as the fountain waited. A passing walker gave the look people give a stubborn dog. The jogger accepted that answer, while the dog kept facing the leaves, as if proven right. Then the green loop showed clearly near the hedge base. The jogger noticed it for a second, but left it alone again near the path. Away from that fountain, the dog acted completely normal. Benches, bins, shade, and path smells never changed its loose walk or pace for several easy steps. Back at the hedge, the loop looked less like trash. A short green strap disappeared under the leaves, still out of sight beneath the lower branches. The jogger turned the fountain on again. Water ran right there, but the dog looked past it, back to the same green loop, with both places in view. So the jogger tested a simpler answer. The dog wanted shade. But at the wrong hedge gap, the dog lost interest almost immediately in 2 seconds. When they faced the original spot, the leash, the dog's nose, and the loop lined up in one quiet diagonal for the first clear time. The jogger tried the fountain once more, watching closer now. One detail did not fit. The dog glanced at water, then crossed again right in front. This time, the jogger stopped correcting and loosened the leash. The dog walked straight to the loop and stopped at its edge, as the fountain stayed behind them. Later, at a second fountain, the dog drank normally, with no hesitation at that new spot. That broke the water theory, and the jogger turned back toward the hedge. Back at the first fountain, the jogger did not stop for water. Their eyes went straight to the loop and hidden strap, right away this time. The loop was not loose. When the jogger lifted it a little, the strap resisted, and the dog quietly stepped aside instead of pulling harder. Leaves slid over the loop again, almost hiding it. The dog lowered its nose to the one green edge still showing, while the jogger kept still beside it. The jogger looked over the hedge from too high. The dog stayed low, aimed at the strap line under the leaves, where the strap disappeared below. The jogger checked the obvious gap and found nothing. The dog shifted sideways, bringing the leash back to the lower green loop without any hard pull. From the original fountain angle, the clue was already sitting there, the green loop behind the path, where the dog had turned, before anyone understood what it marked there. When the jogger moved the outer leaves, a calm small terrier face appeared beside the leash handle, waiting quietly behind the hedge, still calm and still. The jogger gathered the handle without pulling. The small dog stepped out on its own, and the black lab stayed back, relaxed, giving both dogs space. At the same fountain, the lab drank normally. The green loop was clipped to